Hello, friends. Welcome. This is going to be a 30-minute, just fun power flow for you today. Come on to your mat. We're going to start on all fours, beginning to warm into some cat-cows. If you would like some music with your class, go ahead and grab whatever you enjoy, right? So it's a power class. You might want something a little more upbeat. Otherwise, let's get moving. So, hands under shoulders. Knees underneath your hips. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, we're going to round the spine, chin to chest. You inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart and eyes. Just begin to move back and forth through those cat-cows. From here, go ahead and tuck your toes, lift your hips, finding your first down dog. And just begin to pedal your heels out. When you're ready, you're going to find some stillness in your down dog, plugging in the hands and the feet, drawing the low belly in. Maybe you take your eye gaze to your toes, your knees, or your navel as you really begin to stretch out through the back line. On your next inhale, that left heel will rise. Try to keep the hips square and your toes pointed down at the mat. As you exhale, come forward, knee to chest. And as you inhale, take it right back up. Do that 3 more times. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, stretch it back. 2. Inhale. And 1. Exhale, hug it in. Hold, hold, hold. Squeeze your heel into your glute. Step that left foot by left thumb. Drop the right knee. Take an inhale, arms up. So stay here, breathing for 4, 3, 2. Our left hand will grab that right wrist, and we're going to go up and just a little side bend so you start to feel it across the side of that hip, across the side of the rib, right underneath the arm, and out through that right pinky finger. Inhale will bring us back center. As you exhale, hands come down, framing that front foot. Tuck the toes. We come through our low lunge. Extend through your heart. Really reach for that wall or in front of you. And then planting your hands. I want you to draw your left heel in towards your glute. Step back, land in down dog. Pedal that out. With an inhale, that right heel rises. As you exhale, come forward, knee to chest, hug, hug, hug. Find that compression. Inhale, right back up. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale. For 2, crunch. Inhale. And 1, crunch it in, hold, hold, hold. Step your right foot by your right thumb. Drop that left knee, come onto the laces of that foot. Really try to root down to that pinky toe edge of the foot. Inhale, arms up. Stay here and breathe. Draw this knee, back knee, and your front heel towards one another. You're going to scrunch the mat up between them. On this next inhale, take your right hand, grab the left wrist, and just take a big side bend. Feel that stretch. Fill that left side of your body with breath as you sink into the space for 3, 2, and inhale pulls you back center. Hands come down, framing that right foot. Tuck the left toes, engage, find your low lunge, try to pull your low belly off the thigh. Plant the palms, keep that compression between the thigh and the belly. Try to pull that right heel and step back, down dog. Tiptoeing the feet to the top of your mat. Hanging over into forward fold, really trying to work the low belly down across the thighs. So bend your knees if you need to. Let go through the back of your neck. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, draw the low belly in and in and in, away from the thighs. Soften the knees, breathe in, roll all the way up. Exhale, come right back in. Inhaling, hands to shins, half lift. As you exhale, plant your palms, step back, left foot, low lunge. Inhale here. And as you exhale, plant the hands and step right into a plank. You can drop your knees or stay on your toes. We're going to exhale halfway down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Stay and breathe. As you inhale, take that left heel to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Hug everything in nice and tight. Step that left foot by left thumb. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Breathe in as you roll all the way up. And exhale right back in. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins. Exhale, plant your palms. Step back, right foot. Lengthen through the spine, pull the low belly in and off that thigh. Exhale, plank pose. Knees or toes, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. In through your nose, out through your nose. The next inhale, that right heel rises. Knee to chest on the travel, step right foot by right thumb, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale right back in. Let's begin to add on to that shape. Hands to shins, inhale. Exhale as you plant your hands, step back, left foot. Inhale to your low lunge, bring your left hand to floor, block inside of that right foot, and revolve open. Nice twist here for 3, 2. Now, we might need to drop this back knee as we reach back, and you can just lift, reach back, lift. Drop the hips, reach back, lift. If you want more of a challenge, we're gonna roll into reverse skandasana, so look at my feet, I'm on the pinky toe edges of those feet. I'm gonna drop, I'm gonna lift. Think about squeezing your inner thighs. If you feel any weird or tension in your knee, maybe you need to drop that left knee and work from there. So do it one more time with me, inhale. Exhale, sink in, look back, reach. For 3, 2, and 1. As you inhale, hands come back down, framing that front foot. Step back into your plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Taking that left heel to sky. Inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, half lift. Now listen, this time we're going to step right into tree pose. So stand, place that right foot at the inner thigh, the inner calf, or maybe the inner ankle. Hands can stay wherever you personally prefer today. If you want to take them overhead, great. If you want to bring them to your heart center, whatever you enjoy. Work on opening this knee against your left shoulder. So feel that foot root down, press the big toe down. Feel a little bit of groundedness here. And then from here, I want to bring this right knee. Now I can either take my peace fingers around the big toe and extend that leg in front of me. If that's not my choice today, I can keep this knee bent and bring it out in front of me like I'm going to step up onto something. So flex the foot, tuck the tailbone, stand really strong. Or if you want to play, we can come here. Try to keep that leg hip height. Stand nice and tall for 3, 2, and then we're taking that right heel or knee to the side wall. Stabilize and see if you can look over your left shoulder for 3, 2, and from here we're going to sweep that right leg down and back, stepping right into a crescent lunge. As you look at your feet, all 10 toes are facing the wall or whatever's in front of you. Watch that left knee stays right over heel, and then feel that lift through your right inner thigh. So I don't want to sink in too much and get into my hips more than my muscles, right? From here, I'm going to tap the back knee down and lift. Watch that left knee stays right over heel for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it up and hold. Now this time, just straighten the front leg, bend. That back leg stays strong and long and supported. I'm just bending in and out of this front leg. Squeeze your inner thighs for 3, 2, and 1. Crescent lunge. Hands down. Step right into your plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Taking your right heel to sky. As you exhale, knee to chest on the travel. Step that right foot by right thumb. Inhale. Exhale, revolve. We're taking this a little faster. So remember, you can drop the back knee and reach, or we roll the outer edge of the toes, reach back once. Inhale, windmills us up. Take a breath. Step to the top of your mat. We're in tree with that left foot to inner thigh. Take a moment to stabilize. Find your gaze, find your breath. And then taking either peace fingers around that left big toe or just extend the knee out in front of you. Remember, we want to try to keep it hip height and stand nice and tall. For 3, 2, take it to the side wall. And then once you find your balance, maybe we can look over that right shoulder. For 3, 2, slow and with control, release that foot, take it back behind. Keep your hips square to that wall in front of you. Step back, inhale, crescent lunge. Dropping the left knee this time. 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Find your strong crescent lunge. The front leg straight without locking the knee. So if we need to lift that heel to keep us from locking, we can lift it a little. 3, 2. Last one up. Come down, hold that crescent lunge. Hands come down. Step into plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left heel goes high. Step that left foot by left thumb. Inhale, low lunge. Right hand comes to floor block. Left hand high. Revolve into that reverse skandasana or drop the back knee and just reach. We have 4 little hip dips. Squeeze and lift. 3. Lift. 2. Last one, up and lift and hold. Come back center. We're stepping to the top of our mat, tree. Right foot finds that space. Hands to prayer or overhead. And now this round, I want to take this knee, and so I'm going to lift it up. I'm going to come back, just a curtsy lunge, or maybe I can tap my knee down, come right back up. So focus your gaze. Come back, right back up. And so it can look just like this, curtsy and lift, or you've got 2 more. If you want to challenge yourself, try to tap that knee, right back up. It's okay to wobble. We're just playing. Last one. Lift up. Take that leg figure forward across. Single leg chair. Flex the foot. Sit back and squat. Stand. Squeeze the glutes. Sit back. Lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up. Take that foot behind. Inhale, big crescent lunge. Stretch it out. Take the biceps back by the ears. Start to lift the heart. And melting down. That back knee. Come onto the laces. Sink the hips. Open up a little more. Hands can always be to prayer. Hands could be on the floor, blocks beside you as well. Or we can take the hands behind the head and press and really start to open through the chest and the shoulders. On for 3, 2. Inhale brings those hands back up. I'm going to plant right hand inside of left. Revolve. Remember, I can stay right here and just reach back, or I can tap those toes, revolve and go for 1. Come right back up. Plant the palms. Step back plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right heel goes to sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. Step that right foot by right thumb. Low lunge first. Step right into tree. So in our tree, we want to be thinking about mountain pose. Rooting through the foot, the 4 corners. Doing a slight tuck of the tailbone, knitting the rib cage in. And from here, take that left knee out to the side wall. Flex the foot. Bring it back. Option is to curtsy lunge, but I want you to squeeze your inner thighs. Pull that opposite heel into your butt. Stand right back up. Or take it down, tap, stand right back up. You've got 4. Take the option that serves you best today. Form before intensity always. 2. Last one. Take it up. Figure for that leg across. Work the little ankle bone outside of your thigh bone. Flex the foot, spread your toes. Single leg chair. So working strength and a really great stretch here, right? So sit as deep as you can. Stand up. Sit as deep as you can. Stand up. 4, 3. If you need to use a wall or something or a chair to stabilize, do so. Work where you are today. You're building strength. 2, 1. Inhale as you stand up. Step that foot behind. Breathe in. Press and lunge. Drop that back knee. Come onto the laces of the foot. Hands come through prayers. We open up the chest, heart, or hands can come in front into prayer on the thigh or on the blocks or floor. For 3, 2, and 1. Hands come down. I'm going to open up, twist. Take your left foot behind you like a little kickstand. You can tuck the toes and find this modified side plank. Shoulder over wrist. Woo, my booty's on fire already. So from here, I want to take that heel up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want to pull the knee into elbow and lift. So pull it in and lift. For 3, lift, 2, and 1. Pull it in, lift. Everything comes in. Grab the shin or the foot. Pull back and stretch like you're doing bow pose. Maybe you can look up. Keep the core engaged. Send the hips forward. Pull the toes back like you're going to tap your head with those toes. And release. Come back through all 4s. Take a cat-cow. All right, we're going to bring our left foot and just step it forward, switching sides. So I'm going to have my back facing you guys. Same thing we just did on the other side though. So I'll take my right hand down first, find a twist. Hug that left knee into your chest. We're going to take our right foot this time like a kickstand behind us. Try to make sure your shoulder's over your wrist. Flex that foot, heel up, toes toward the floor. Up for 6, 4, 3, 2, up and hold. Now pull the knee and elbow in. Inhale, expand away from your midline. For 5, lift. 4, 3, 2, Last one, inhale, pull it in, grab the shin, ankle, or foot, draw it back and open up. And gently release, coming back to all fours. Nice strong tabletop. Take a cat-cow. And we're gonna cross the ankles over, pull them through, and taking your legs out long in front of you. So if you have blocks, we can use them. If you don't have blocks, we can just imagine the block just gives your mind something to jump over. And so I'm gonna turn, you don't have to turn, I just want you to see where my feet are. They're not in super wide and straddle. They're just outside my hips. So I'm gonna take a block. Let's take it outside each ankle. And so you can take it high, medium, or low. Up to you totally. Let's do that for you. All right, so spread those toes. Remove any flesh from your sits bones and sit nice and tall. So what are we doing? I'm gonna take my foot, I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna jump. And so now I'll begin, I'm gonna show you from the side now. So we got that front width, right? Just a little bit wider than hips. We're not in a straddle. What I don't want is this, leaning back. And so if you have a wall is actually a really great way to do this because the wall does not let you cheat. All right? So get your hips up against that wall if you can. They come just outside. Press your back into the wall. Oh, there it is. So if you're doing it on the floor and you're like, this is really easy, try it on a wall and just check your form. Make sure we're not cheating ourselves. We're gonna jump. We're gonna jump. Jump, jump. You got 4, 3, 2. Breathe and smile. It makes everything better. And 1. All right, so from there, we'll remove those blocks. You can come off the wall. And rolling down to our back. Bring your heels in with you. And I just wanted to start to engage those hip flexors and the front line. We're going into some bridge or wheel work. You can choose which option's right for you. I'm not gonna demo both because we're running short on time. So I'm gonna show you the leg variation and then you decide if you wanna do that in bridge or wheel. If you don't have a super strong wheel and you just wanna work into wheel and hold wheel, that's also always okay. So we're just gonna work these lifts, but kind of on a little bit of a tempo, right? Lift, knee in, extend, in, down, in, lift, in, down. So same thing if you're in wheel. So choose wisely. We're not going to be there forever, but we are going to do a good set of those. So walk the heels in. No matter where you're going, we come through a strong bridge first. Feel the feet root down, spread your toes. Take an inhale. Get that counter rotation through your spine, so I'm not arching through the low back. On an inhale, I go up. And I might choose to stay here today. Feel your thigh bones engage towards the floor as you push the floor away. If you want it, only if you want it. We can come up to wheel. We'll see how my body feels about this today. All right, so wherever you choose to be, right knee to chest, lift, in, down. It's almost like you're doing the can-can, right? You know, lift, kick, in, down. Lift, kick, in, down for 3, 2, last set, last 1. Hold your shape, press the floor away for 3, 2, slowly lower down. Bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees butterfly open. If you were in that wheel, maybe give those wrists a little bit of turns and let everything fall open beside you. Slow your breath back down. And bringing the knees back together, set the feet flat on the floor. So once again, find that counter rotation. Zip up through the low belly. Imagine, you're putting on those skinny jeans in the morning. Should still be able to breathe, but we feel like we're kneading everything in. So don't push the belly out. Draw it in. We're going to take our hands and we're going to slide them up, 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 up. Crunch at the top. Head back down. Go with me on a little bit of tempo. It's like you're climbing a mountain reach, crunch, slide down. Up, 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 crunch, and down. For 3, hard, and down. Get as high as you can. When you think you can't go a little further, and down. Last 2, up, and down. Last 1, take it up. I want you to hold. Reach past those knees, and then bring the hands beside you. Reach for your heels. The shoulders are off your mat. I want you to begin to feel like you're wringing out that core. Fire up those obliques. Here we go. 8, 6, 4, 2, last 1, release. Ah, very nice. Take a hold of the back of that right leg, wherever you comfortably can. Maybe fingers, or peace fingers around that big toe, like we were doing that stretch earlier. Maybe not. And just begin to let the elbow soften, the shoulder drop. If you want to extend through the opposite leg, you can. Make sure your hips and your shoulders remain grounded though. So I'm not lifting up, I'm not arching. This feels very good. Just an easy stretch. If I need a bend for that today, bend. Let it feel good. From here, I'm going to guide, just like we did standing, but now we're lying down to the side wall. Again, my hips are staying on the mat, so if I need to support underneath, I can do so. If you want to prop it up with a block or a pillow, you can do so. But reach through that heel. Press, 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 press. Both heels are reaching away from you. And bend that knee. Pass it across your body. Look down that right arm. Oh, nice big stretch and twist. Bringing both knees together first, come back to the center. Curl up into a little ball. Squeeze as tight as you can. Hug everything in. Spread your toes. And sit the right foot down. Take a hold of that left leg wherever you comfortably can. And we do want to try to mirror image what we did on that first side. So if you need to set the foot down, set it down. You need a prop, grab a prop. You worked hard, so now take this beautiful stretch. As you're ready, we let that heel fall to the side wall. And now don't just go kind of lackadaisical on me. I want you to press everything away. Spread your toes. Drop that right hip. That was a little cue to myself. My screen's bigger than all the little tiny ones. For 3, 2, and bend that knee, pass it across. Now you can go a little softer. Again, if you need to support here, even pull both knees in, that's fine. Make this feel good. Root that left shoulder, eyes down the left arm. Both knees come together. Bring them back through the center. One more time. Curl up. Hug as tight as you can. Tiny little ball. Nice and tight compression for 5. Each exhale like a boa constrictor. Can you squeeze harder? Can you lift your shoulders more? Can you lift your tailbone more? Pull your feet back to your face for 2. And as you exhale this time, let it all go. Everything falls open across your mat natural. And just allow yourself to stay in this space for a few deep breaths. With everything going on in our world, just feel the floor beneath you. Feel your mat beneath you. Feel secure, feel grounded, and really more than anything, feel your breath. Grateful for each one of you that was able to join me today. Please stay in that shape, in that restful, grounded space as long as you'd like. I hope I will see you the next time, friends. Stay safe, stay healthy. Much love.